Hello there, Dragonfly 17. This video right here, get your mind out of the gutter. People got their mind in the gutter. Not everybody, but some people have their minds stuck in the gutter because I had a wonderful visit. Trey 57. First time I have ever met him in my life. I have. Very, very excited. Very excited. We have a few comments. Let me flip this around. Gina, what are you doing? Well, I'm sitting here in my car. Um, people who had to live in their car. Remember we did a video like that? People of you have is live in your car. Okay, that's fine. So you know what I did? I made my car into to live in my. See right here, I've got it. I've got this blanket and everything spread out. Got these things on the. Get to my video. I am you up it. I've been camping out in my car. And I got to get my things situated again. People got their mind in the gutter, and I'm rather disappointed. I really am. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I'm rather disappointed in some people. I really am. I cannot believe how fast people allow their mind to go in the wrong direction. I'm really like shocked. I cannot believe what's wrong with people. It's like, wow, you've got to be kidding. Your mind goes in a gutter. People aren't allowed to be happy. I'm not allowed to be giggly and anything like that, even though I'm away from home. I'm married. I have a family and stuff. I'm not allowed to be happy. I'm not allowed to meet somebody. I'm not. I'm not allowed to sit around a bonfire and share, stories and stuff like that. I'm not allowed because I'm a married woman, and I shouldn't be so happy to see a fellow YouTuber, Trey 57, who I have a playlist on. I really do like his videos and stuff like that. He's got a good heart. I said that from the very beginning. And I'm very thrilled to have met him. I really am. Some of the comments, I cannot believe that she greeted him with a kiss. Yeah, I did. I greeted him with a kiss. I did. Very happy to see him. I greeted him with a kiss from my spirit. I recognize his spirit. I do. He's got a good heart. And some people have been taken aback by that. Well, you're just going to have to get over it. You are. There's nothing wrong with that. There's cultures where people greet each other like that. Read the Bible. Read a Bible when they greet people. And I give him hugs. I loved giving him hugs. I like to hug people. Some people have a problem with that. Some people have a problem with that. Well, guess what? That's your problem. That is your problem. You're going to have to get over it. And you want to pass judgment on me because I am out here enjoying my life, making the most of my life. If I have an opportunity to meet someone that I see on the YouTube, absolutely. If things line up, I'm gonna do it. I am, and I'm gonna love it. And I loved it, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Now I've got memories that I will never forget. That's right. Got to make memories. I did. Um, Oh, chill chick. Oh no, no. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. I'm gonna get my shoes on you. I've been camping out here in my car to see what it's like, and it's very it is if you don't have a big enough place to sleep in and stuff, you let me put my shoes on. You won't be able to. Let me put my shoes on. It's kind of cold out there. Put my shoes on you all, and yeah, Gina, why are you putting your shoes on? Yeah, I'm about so tired of, I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna get ready to hop out of here. I'm about so tired of judgmental people. I really am. Um, you go ahead and just be your judgmental selves. You go ahead. You gonna pass judgment on me? You go right ahead. That type of people I don't really need in my life. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You want to be ignorant and pass judgment. I don't need you in my life. I don't. Not one single one of you. I don't need any of you in my life. And you want to be a stick in the mud. You want to be stuck in your tradition. You do. You go right ahead. You be stuck in your own traditions and think what you want. My life is not your life. Okay. My life is not your life. Um, yeah. So if you're just tuning in, and Trey 57 came and visited, stayed for a few hours. He's now at work. Um, and we sat around a bonfire. It's wonderful, but there's only a few comments in here. I maybe four people who they got their mind in a gutter. They got their mind in a gutter. You all, they do, and I'm leaving their comments. I'm gonna leave their comments. I want people to see how judgmental you are toward another human being, even though you claim to have love on the inside of you. I want people to see from people from different points of view how they view what other people do and how their words come out of their mouth. Well, Gina, you're doing the same thing. Well, I'm speaking up for myself. I am. Yeah. I'm not going to please everybody. And I'm not you, and I'm not going to live the life you want me to live. Okay, I'm not. You can get upset with me all you want. If you don't like me being happy, it's like the people who don't want me to dance. They don't like me to dance because I'm happy. I lose subscribers because I'm dancing. That's something you shouldn't do. That's a bad thing. You're wiggling your hips too much. That's of the devil. You shouldn't do it. Fine, fine. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance to my heart's content when I dance. I am. Um, there is something wrong with people. They got to screw loose. They got to screw loose in their head. They do. But I'm really. I just it's awful. We sat around the bonfire. Bought three. We got three cords of wood right here, and we did them last night. It was so nice. Try to. Oh, by the way, if you want activated charcoal, this was like oak. You would crush this into a powder and put it in a capsule, and that's the real thing. Things like that. But yeah, you all, this is ridiculous. But if there's people who want to live their life like that, Gina, what are you doing? I'm trying to get out from some. You want to live your life in a sterile mode, you go right ahead. You conform to this world. You do exactly what this world wants you to do. Go ahead, conform to the rules, the regulations, the stipulations that are put out there for you. You toe that line. Keep towing that line and refrain from doing anything that makes you happy, anything that brings you joy, anything that makes you laugh. You just refrain from it. You be that stick in the mud, and you go ahead and pass judgment on Gina Honey. You go right ahead, right there. You go right ahead and pass that judgment on me, because guess what? I know what's on the inside of me, and I know who I belong to, and I know who watches over me. There's no doubt in my mind. And I hope you know who watches over you too. Okay, I really do hope you know who watches over you, and I hope you have a clear conscience as those words come out of your mouth. You like to speak. I really do. I hope your conscience is completely clear on the inside, and yeah. So I loved it. I did. They're unhappy. They're unhappy, or they just. I'm sorry. That's not me. I can't live your life. I can't walk in those people's shoes. I don't have their mindset. I don't. I don't. And life is too short. It's way, way too short. You see, yeah. So I enjoyed myself. I really want to say it's stupidity. It's stupidity. Stupid. Well, stupid don't know no better. Well, stupid knows better. Ignorance doesn't know any better. A lot of people do know better. A lot of people do. And it's all right. That's perfectly fine, you all. I hope you go back and look at the videos, because they're wonderful. I had such a wonderful time, and I wouldn't have traded for nothing. I would not have. And yeah, Yeah, they're miserable. Oh, Nicole, honey, Gina does do her. That's right. I'm out here sleeping in that, slept in the car. Made me a little mat, put some sleeping mats down, and blankets and pillows, and I got all my equipment in there and made the things for the windows. It's really nice. It really is. So now I know what it's like. If I had to sleep in my car, really, I could do it. It wouldn't be the ideal thing, but then when it comes down to it, if you had to sleep in your car, you'd be thankful you even have a car to sleep in. It's better than having nothing to sleep in. Yeah. Love you too, Vonda. Uh, yeah, Trey, he was so nervous. He was nervous for around an hour. He was. That's a long time to be nervous, but that's okay. Yeah, it's embryonic. Yeah, that's all right, you all. It's all right, but I like to speak up. I like to speak up when people like to speak down on me. At times I do. Yeah, I reject your your negativeness and your judgment. I do. Um, let the judgment start with you and your mouth. How about that? It needs to start on the inside of you, because out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. You better be looking outside your heart. Um, yeah, good morning, you all. Slap in my clothes. It's okay. You can do it. You really can. Um, oh, Crow. Oh, I loved it. I watched both of them. I watched that first one. It was so exciting. Yeah. So if there's people on here have a problem with me greeting him with a kiss on his lips, that's your problem. That's your problem. Okay. I felt led within my spirit to do it, and if you want to let your mind go in the opposite direction, then you got a dirty mind. You really do. You've been thinking things that you shouldn't be thinking, is what I got to say. Yeah. Um, that's right. Oh, that's why I love you so much. Yeah, that's right, you all. Oh my gosh. It's chilly out here. It's around 50 something degrees. Yeah. Yeah, Vonda. He's a sweetheart. He's got a good heart. That's what I said from the very beginning when I first saw his videos. He's got a good heart at the core. And I was not wrong. I was not. Very gentle, very humble, very gentle-natured being. Human. Right there. Honest. Very honest. And he ain't got nothing to hide. That's right. He likes to have a peaceful world too. Yeah. Crow, it meant that, oh my gosh, you I'm getting a little bit cold out here with my shorts on. Ah, and I'd like to walk around, get myself in a blanket. Is what I would do. I'm gonna put my blanket on me. Well, I can wrap around in the blanket. No, I think I'll sit back here in the car. See, I got the car like this. Nice pad. Um, and the windows. See, I can put it on the windows too. You can get that roll of stuff from Home Depot or, another home improvement store. You just cut it out, because that's what I did. I cut it out, and I put it on the windows before I left so I could sleep in the car. It's great. All my equipment is like underneath here on both sides. My camera equipment, anything that I would need. And I got some of my equipment. I'm gonna sit inside here because it's a lot warmer inside here, you all. Because it's kind of cold out here. I got goosebumps on my arm. Yeah, I'm gonna get in here, you all. So let me show you. I even had if you get one of these things like this, I've had this for a long time. This is the first time I got to use it. One of these things, it has a dual port. You can plug in your stuff. I was able to plug in my laptop right here with my laptop cord, and got it's Midland radio. These are important when you're traveling to have these. It is. And this is a good brand. All right, Gina, I got to shut that door. Yeah, I got to get my shoes off and shut that door. My shoes got some grass on them. Let me see if I can stick these somewhere like that. I'm gonna put these shoes somewhere. I gotta shut that door like that. But yeah, you can do it. So this was absolutely wonderful. It was kind of set up better. Supposed to be my feet. As if you're just tuning in, um, yeah. Crow, you slept in your car when it's raining. Yeah, it's really nice. He's awesome. He's awesome. Yeah, you want to watch these videos. This is so good. He was totally shocked. Totally shocked. Right here. Totally. And he's going to do a video. He is. He's going to do a video. Let me cover my legs up with my blankets. I picked these up from the thrift store too. I found one day at the Goodwill. Nice warm blankets. And they were like, what, maybe $5 or something. I picked them up. I thought I like them, even though it was hot outside at the time. Picked those up at the thrift store. I thought when it gets cold, I'm going to have me some nice blankets. Even though I got blankets, I'm going to have some, so I got some right here. And it's perfect for this. Little did I know I'd be using them. It's wonderful. Yeah, watch this video right here. There are a handful of few people who feel led within their spirit to be judgmental and let their mind go in the gutter and shame, turn a good thing, speak evil of what I consider good and what you consider good. There are a handful of people who feel it's okay to not want people to be happy and to be expressive in their emotions and their feelings. Um, so be it. So be it. But I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirit. And I'm going to do what I want to do. I am. If I want to dance, I'm going to dance. If I want to go in this car and see what it's like camping in the car, I'm going to camp in the car. I'm going to do it. If I want to sit around a bonfire till it gets dark, I'm going to do it. I'm going to break the norms of society. I am. No, I'm not going to conform to this world. I'm not. And I haven't. And that's what gets me in trouble. Gets a lot of us in trouble, you all. You don't conform to the standards of this world because it's full of, you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Why? Why can't? It's because they say so. No, you're not allowed to meet people. It's just like the rules and regulations that they have for women. You can't cut your hair. You can't wear pants. You can't do this. You can't do that. No, churches are full of regulations. The can'ts. The can'ts. You can't do this. Why can't I do that? Why can't my hair be cut short? Why can't I wear pants if it's freezing outside? No, you got to wear a dress. Well, why can't I wear pants if I want to stay warm? Why do I have to read from the Bible that you tell me I have to read from? Why can't I read from a different version because I may not be able to understand that one version? Why do I have to do what you want me to do, act the way you want me to act, say what you want me to say? Now, a lot of people who like to pass judgment, I personally know people who like to pass judgment, and I can look at their life, and there's many things that they do that I don't agree with. I don't. I think, that is not love one single bit what you do. But I don't say nothing. I don't. I don't. At all. Yeah. We must always speak our language. That's right. You all. So I left the comments on there, you all. Oh, I'm staying warm. Yeah, I love it. Trey, honey, you watching? Gina, honey, I absolutely loved meeting you. Of course, you watched the video. Yeah, it's so exciting. It really was. You all, I was so happy. That is the first time in my life I've ever got to meet somebody like this. The first time ever. No, I have not, and no, I have not met him before in my life. No, I'm not secretly in love with Trey 57. No, I'm not. I love his spirit. He's got a good heart. No, I'm not sending text messages and stuff to him and all that. No, I'm not. For those who like to have their mind go, you've been watching TV or movies, or you've been fantasizing too much. That's not me. It's not me, you all. Yeah. Oh, I follow my heart. I do. They got love inside my heart, so follow my heart. I am. But I'm not going to keep silent. You want to speak evil of me and speak evil of me laughing and giggling and stuff like that. You go right ahead. I leave your comments on there. I want everyone to see where you're coming from too, because you obviously, I'm just going to say it, you're not coming from a position of love on the inside of your being. You're not. And you're passing judgment on someone like me and him. That's what you're doing. You're passing judgment, and it's unfounded. You're not inside of me. You don't know what's in my heart. Only God knows what's in my heart. And that's who I answer to, God. My conscience is clear. If I'm guilty of anything, I'm guilty of having love inside my heart and loving one another as I would have them love me. I would. I treat treat others the way I'd like to be treated. I really would like to see somebody, if they saw me like that, oh, that would be so wonderful. That was a very good welcoming. It was. I'm trying to think of myself. Have you ever been welcomed like that? Have you ever had somebody so excited to see you before? Um, have you? That wow. It's like I was so excited. So excited. And I'm so happy I was so excited. I am. You all give this video a thumbs up. Hello, Susan B, honey. Yeah. That's right, Jenny, honey. No, it didn't stop no blessings. The blessings are already there. There's so many people. There's not, well, there's a handful of people who miss out on life because obviously they didn't want to take that step. They didn't want to do something. So they just missed out on enjoying their life. The what could have beens. They missed so many good times and stuff like that. So many opportunities. Yeah. Ah, Crow Tribe, honey. I could not believe it. I couldn't contain my joy. It's like you want to tape my mouth, tie my hands, and keep me from expressing any excitement, any happiness. It's like you just want to blindfold me, shut my mouth, shut my ears, tie my hands and feet to where I can't do anything. No, you're not. No, I'm free. I'm free. I'm free in my spirit. That's right. Hello, Apple Brooks, honey. Yeah, it's going to get a lot worse, Christopher. A whole lot worse. If you're just tuning in, I've been camping out in this car. And now I know what it's like for those who have been. There's people who do. You see YouTube videos, people sleep in their cars and they just travel. And this is plenty room enough right here. So I've got to experience it. I can say I know what it's like. Um, Albeit short term, and it's not the ideal thing, but if you don't ever try it, you're not going to know what it's like, and you may not know the difficulties that people go through when they have to live in their car. You may not, because you got to get really creative. You do, and you may have to live in a world like that. Some people are already finding out they are living in a world like that. Yeah. um Good morning, Plug Ugly. Yeah, it's kind of saddens me when I read the few comments. It really does. And I'm just going to be honest. It saddens me in my spirit to think you saw nothing but what you perceived. You perceived the world through a certain filter and you couldn't see because of these filters that you have on your eye, your preconceived judgment. That's what you saw through your eyes, your own perception. When you see the comments, it's their own perception of how they view me and anybody else. They don't look through the eyes of love. It's not any unconditional love. No, it's got restraints and stuff like that. It's hard to explain, but you know, when you perceive things a certain way, you already make up your mind. Your mind's already weighed up before you even see anything, before you even know anything. You already pass judgment, and that's a sad place to be. It really is a sad, sad world to live in when you are so close-minded. It's so close-minded, and I hope that those people may one day their eyes get open. Maybe one day they'll be able to see the world differently, but if they don't, it's not my fault. It's not. I promise you, I am going to continue to be me. I am, and if I have an opportunity to meet somebody like Trey 57 again, wow, be great. Of course, I don't really watch any other YouTubers or stuff. I don't feel drawn to. I was drawn to him. He had a good heart. I don't even know how I found his video, but I did. I don't even know when I first saw his channel, but I immediately felt his spirit. I felt his heart, and it's been a few years. My spirit inside of me recognized. Now, how can you recognize that? You know, somebody you've never met before in your life, and you run into them, but you feel like there's something different. There's a connection there. It's a spiritual connection. It's like you've known them before, and truly, it's so wild. It was. It felt so comfortable sitting around the bonfire. I wasn't uncomfortable. He was a nervous wreck, but it was so nice. It's a soul connection. Those who speak, you know, you got your soul family, you have your real family, but then sometimes your real family, it there's no connection. There's no connection. You feel like you don't belong. Feel like the black sheep in the family. You do. But then you meet people you've never met before, strangers, acquaintances, of friends, but then it's like, boom, there's that soul connection. There truly is like a soul connection out there for people. If you haven't experienced it, a soul connection, and there's something to that. There really is. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I've always felt that way. There is a reason, and there's an opportunity to grow. But if you don't, if you miss out on those opportunities, if you have opportunities, you want to do something, if you say, oh, that sounds so fun, and I really want to do that, and then you talk yourself out of it, you just missed a blessing. You really did. You just talked yourself out of a blessing. You've talked yourself out of something that could have caused enormous growth in a good way on the inside of you. Yeah. But I've spoken too much on this already, you all. But no, you get your mind out of the gutter. My mind don't go in the gutter. Okay, it does not. I don't have a mind that goes in the gutter and automatically thinks things like some people do. I would encourage you to start thinking on things that are more holy, more things that are more happy, uplifting, than to negativeness. You're not gonna be able to enjoy your life as long as you've got your mind going in the wrong direction. As long as you're going to perceive the world through your own perception, your own filters on your eyes. But if that's the world you want to live in, so be it. So be it. You stay in that world. You'll find out that world is a kind of lonely place to live in. It really is. Real lonely. And you may not find very many people with that same type of perception, but you might. You might. Yeah, they do, Vonda, honey. Yep, Holy Spirit soul led. That's right, we got it. Um, yeah, he has. Trey shares things, some things that I don't share, and that's okay. But there is a connection there. He shares things that I do share. It's a spiritual connection, and I don't always get to make it over to his channel or other people's channel because I'm so busy doing this and other things. But it's okay, you all. It's all right. Yeah. Um, so I am gonna go. I am. You all check out this video. It was so happy. Uh, I could not contain my happiness. the joy within me. I couldn't contain it. It's a moment that I'll never forget. But now it's recorded. It is. It's recorded. And it got to be shared. The energy, it was the energy that came from this. You could feel the energy. And if it made a difference in one person's life, so be it. It made a difference in my life. It did. And we got a lot of good comments on it. I know the trolls came out, the duplicate accounts came out also, pretending to be me, but I've reported them and blocked them. So I am going to go, y'all. It's a happy, happy video. I loved it. Before the ads got added on to the front, the timestamp for that was 10 minutes and 44 seconds when I originally uploaded that video. That's how long it was without anything. 10:44, like 10:4. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm going to go, and with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, you all. Check out that video. Check out the other video. It was so exciting. So exciting. It is. I'm never going to forget it. I'm so happy it happened. Um, have a wonderful rest of your morning, you all. Love you.